When a friend or family member goes missing, time is of the essence, and even though law enforcement may be working diligently on the case, is there somewhere else you can turn for more information? Is it possible that some psychic mediums are able to see detailed information about a case before anyone, including law enforcement, truly knows what happened? Today we are going to dive into just one of many cases that psychic Reverend Donna Seraphina has covered in the past. I'm talking about the case of a missing little 15-month-old girl named Evelyn Boswell.
Good evening, I'm PJ Johnson.
And I'm Julie Newman. We begin right now with breaking news. An Amber Alert issued out of Sullivan County. Authorities need your help to find this 15-month-old girl named Evelyn. Evelyn Boswell was last seen by certain family members near the beginning of December. Her mother and father are involved in the investigation.
Right now, we're not sure of her exact location. It could be anywhere for what we know. We've been conducting the investigation. We want to know why the child was not reported missing earlier.
If you have any information on where little Evelyn might be, please call the Sullivan County Sheriff's Office. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation and the FBI are also assisting in the search for her.
The mother of a Sullivan County toddler at the center of an Amber Alert investigation issued a plea tonight for her daughter to come home. Good evening, I'm Sarah Diamond.
I'm Josh Smith. Tonight, Megan Boswell said she wants the person who has her 15-month-old daughter, Evelyn Boswell, to bring her home. Tonight, Megan said her mother agreed to babysit the child around Christmas, but never gave her back, saying that Evelyn was safe and then threatening her if Megan went to police.
You're looking at new photos of Evelyn shared by Megan tonight. She spoke with News Channel 11's Ansley Daniel and made a tearful plea for her child's safe return.
Tonight, I asked Megan the question everyone wants to know. Where is her daughter? Where is 15-month-old Evelyn Boswell? Here's what she told us in an interview that lasted almost an hour.
I've told TBI where to find her in Mendota. My mom took her to a campground and a silver camper, and if they don't go tonight, I'm going to go find her myself.
Evelyn Boswell's mom, Megan Boswell, Monday night insisting it was her mother who last was taking care of the child.
We went to go out to eat, and then my mom came and got her. She was wearing a little hot pink tracksuit with the matching bow and little matching shoes, a little bit before Christmas.
Megan says her mother was babysitting Evelyn while she had to work.
When did you know that something was wrong?
Just when she left and took off and just to answer her phone. Or the person that is in Mendota has had her the whole time.
Who that person is, Megan says her mother knows. We took that information to Captain Andy Seabolt with the Sullivan County Sheriff's Department. He said during a search of 3 campgrounds in Mendota, Virginia, nothing was located as these locations were checked. At a press conference last week, Sullivan County Sheriff Jeff Cassidy said that Boswell has provided conflicting stories.
I was trying to protect my mom, maybe in hopes, oh, well, she'd just tell them where Evelyn was, but obviously she's not going to.
Megan's mother, Angela Boswell, is in the Sullivan County Jail after being arrested in North Carolina Friday, traveling in a stolen car. Megan says the two haven't spoken since last Wednesday, the day the Amber Alert was issued.
Whenever, she picked me up Wednesday, and I told her, hey, they're doing a press release about the Amber Alert thing, and then she freaked out, and that's why they couldn't find her. Nobody talked to her for days until they arrested her.
We asked Megan if she wants to address all the posts on social media. Her response:
Gypsies are not a cult.
So would you describe your family as a gypsy family?
Well, yeah. And, my dad's very proud of that, but he's just mad about all the rumors going around, trashing them, because, we're not a cult.
Megan describes Evelyn as a perfect baby, advanced for her age in terms of development. She sent us these home videos on Monday.
Evelyn. Hi. She's very sweet. She loves everybody. She's never been mean ever, which I'm very thankful for. She's just a really good-hearted baby in general.
You believe you know who has her. What do you have to say to them?
Just bring her back. I just want her back. That's all I want. I've been so long without her, and I know a lot of people are like, oh, why didn't you report it missing earlier? Because my mom threatened me, and I just want her back. That's all I can think about is how much I just want her back.
What's going on is I think that I should only do one of these unsolved murders at a time because it's actually kind of more stressful than people think. But someone asked me to look into this little Evelyn baby, and so I'm going to do that. I'll probably actually have to do it tomorrow, I think, because it's already 9:30. And I don't know if I can do it like right before I go to sleep or not. Maybe I can get some information about her, though, that's not me having to see the crime, because I don't know. I just can't handle any more of babies and children dying. This week, this would be the 5th one. So I'm going to have to slow down. I really do feel that it's a valuable public service. But I think I'll probably only be able to maybe do one at a time. And just so that I have a life still that's not only witnessing murder, essentially. And I'm asking for Jesus Christ and the consciousness energy to surround me and keep me in a state of love. And I just want to ask the pendulum, is the baby alive? It's saying no. So that's kind of sad and scary. I don't even like that answer. See, this is the thing. Okay, so I have my pendulum, and I have all my protection and all my energy, and we want to know if baby Evelyn is alive in the physical body. And the answer is no, she's not. But did the grandmother kill her? Did that grandmother's boyfriend kill her? No. Did they give her to somebody who killed her? No. Is she alive? No. Do they know who took her? No. The question is, did the person who take the baby do it with the permission of the grandmother? The answer is no. Did the person who took the baby do it with the permission of the grandmother's boyfriend? That's a no. Did the person who took the baby do it with the permission of the mother, with the permission of Evelyn's mother? Does the direct biological mother of Evelyn have anything to do with her baby's disappearance? It's a small yes. Okay. And then let's see if, so we need to know, they're not going to make me see a bunch of horrible stuff tonight. I just want you guys to know that. Because they know that, I get anxiety to think about such horrible things, right before bed. But I want to help. Okay. Now, just by the looks of that mother and her boyfriend, they look pretty freaking guilty. They just look guilty. That grandma looks really mean, and that guy put a tattoo right by his eye. I don't mean to insult anyone, but it's kind of, I don't know, not very nice, I don't think. But so anyways, so you'd look at him and think, whoa, they killed her for sure. Plus they got history of violence, or at least the woman does. But the pendulum seemed to not imply that, so I'm going to ask. Okay. Did baby Evelyn go missing from the grandmother? The answer's no. Did baby Evelyn go missing from... Did baby Evelyn go missing from her biological mother? Yes. Had the grandmother given the baby back? Yes. You know what I'm starting to suspect? That when the mother told the biological father, the ex-husband, oh God, it's big, yes. When she said, you're going to regret it, it's because she wasn't the one that took her. And that something happened while in the care of her direct biological mother. And my pendulum's just going wild yes again. And just remember, I mean, this kind of mediumship, what I'm doing, I could be tricked. It could be a trickster spirit. But you know what? I do enough prayers of protection that I probably wouldn't be. But I'm not going to be embarrassed, because I'm telling you always with this caveat that the way to do mediumship is with a sitter who knew the victim. And this way is... it will remain to be seen how accurate it is, okay? So, we're saying that the grandmother actually returned the little girl? Yeah. The grandmother. And so did the mom's, that grandmother's boyfriend, did he kill it? No. I would have thought by the looks of him. But, I mean, could you imagine? Okay, so... I mean, I don't mean to insult you, dude, if you hear this, but I don't know, you know, I just don't think that tattoos on your face are very good. It's nothing personal. Will you be happy to know that my pendulum and chills all over my body are saying that you did not do this? So you should be happy about that, and I got even stronger chills now. This is a trip. Okay. Oh my God, I can't even get over this. This is wild. So, mom's boyfriend did not harm baby? Is this true? Mom's boyfriend did not harm baby. And it's a yes. Okay, remember, this could be a trickster spirit, because I don't know, they look pretty suspicious people, but this pendulum and the chills I'm having are saying that this grandmother's boyfriend with a tattoo on his face is innocent. Okay. Oh, God, now the pendulum picked up energy. This guy's innocent? Okay, and remember, maybe it's a demon tricking me too, you know what I mean? I'm not taking responsibility for doing the mediumship in this way. I mean, okay, I shouldn't have said demon, because that would scare you, but really, I don't know, it's complicated. I'm in a state of love, and I work on being in a state of love, and that's all. But... a trickster spirit could be even someone who's not even dangerous, but they're just bored. And they're like, oh, that human wants to talk to someone. Yeah, I'll go pretend I'm whoever they want to talk to. They can do that. And that's why you need a third person. But we'll do this. I'll keep going with this reading, telling you people that don't insult me if it's wrong. Okay? But I'll do it. Okay, so anyways, does this grandmother have anything to do with the disappearance of this little Evelyn? And the answer is no. Yes, but as a psychic, to me, this is almost like slop. If you're playing pool, this is not the way to do this. This could be any spirit saying these crazy things. It really can be. I mean, I don't even want to repeat something, but just, okay, take it for what it is. Mediumship, in my opinion, and especially on stuff like this that's so serious, should be done with a person that knew the victim, period. Okay? But I'm going to do it because this is all we have, and I said I would. So, does mother, bio-mom of Evelyn, does she know where the baby is buried? Yes, she knows. Did they bury it in their yard? They might have buried it just right in their yard. And you know what? I want to apologize to people. because I've been a spiritualist for so long, and I literally talk to spirit people all the time, when I say it, I'm referring to the dead body, or it would be like a carcass. It's not the person anymore. Once they're not in it, that was like your spacesuit to experience planet Earth. You know, you come here, you get your little spacesuit that grows, and it eventually gets old, and you go back to being who you really were, which is a spirit person. So I like talk to them so much that I know of their words. Like, if I say, is Evelyn alive? They'll say yes, whether she's in her body or out of her body. So I can't ask that way. I have to say, is Evelyn still in her physical body? That's because otherwise, like I said, if I say, is someone alive? They say yes because they're always alive. They're alive in spirit, and then I think we go in and out, right? I'm just holding my pendulum now. We better get back to work here. So so this is it. Grandma was kind of covering for Mom then. Wow. According to the pendulum, and remember, I'm not taking responsibility for this, but according to the pendulum, grandmother was covering for Mom. And is boyfriend knowingly covering for Mom too? Not, yeah, but it's a little more kind of... Does he not want to cover for Mom? No. The answer is no. Did he try to tell her he didn't want to cover for Mom? Yeah, so this boyfriend with the tattoo on his face told the mother he doesn't want to try to cover for her. So actually, he'll probably be the one to talk, I would think. Because he doesn't even want to be part of this. Which, you know, you have to know human nature. Like, what would you do if suddenly your child said, oh my God? I mean, it's too shocking to think it would happen to any of us, but stuff does happen to people, and that's the decision they make, right or wrong. So apparently, sounds like the father of the guy that she was pregnant with had a temper tantrum and killed little baby Evelyn. And they went, and then the bio mom and her boyfriend went and buried little Evelyn somewhere. And then the grandma knew about it, but probably obviously didn't want to call the police on her daughter. And the boyfriend was just not having it, wanted no part of it. Probably that's one of the reasons why he wanted to take off. But that's the story. Shockingly enough, I mean, and I got spirit and energy running through me. So, you know, but again, take this all with a grain of salt, and we'll see afterwards how much of it is true. Okay? Because I'm as interested as you are, because up until not that long ago, I would not do this unless there was a person who wanted a reading. So this is new for me too, to just be out on a limb with no, I call them kind of an anchor person, that every few things you can have them tell you a fact about your life to keep confirming it's the right person. Now, when you do that and they tell you a story, you know it's the right story. I have over 90% accuracy on that kind of reading. But let's see, as an experiment, how accurate this is. And I'm going to upload it tonight, because I have a feeling this case is going to get solved real fast now that they got all these characters in custody. Because I don't know what they'll be offering Mom there, but I suspect that Grandma's little honey, her 10-year-old younger boyfriend, is going to be like, F this. I'm not part of this. And also, if law enforcement listening, I got chills. Yeah, he'd probably do it by morning. If law enforcement is listening, go make that guy a deal. Because he wasn't part of it, and he did not want to even have to be part of not saying anything. So, And then, moms are moms. So whatever you got to do to her, I don't think it should be the worst thing in the world. She wasn't part of the murder. She just tried to get away so she wouldn't have to say anything about her daughter. But you have mom there who's father of her baby in her tummy, murdered her little girl during a temper tantrum. Obviously, at the time he wanted to hurt the little girl, but, I'm sure he regretted it afterwards, but that he still needs to go to prison. And mom went and helped him cover up the murder by going and burying the baby. And if you didn't murder your child, but you just helped go bury your little girl, your own little funeral trying to cover for this guy or whatever, I don't think that you're evil. But you're not an evil person. I know that. But you just made a huge mistake. And I really wouldn't condemn you about it. I mean, I would never do that. I can't even imagine doing it. So actually, I think a lot of people are going to condemn you, but you know what? You're going to just have to learn to love yourself and go through some kind of healing process, which I suggest would be turning to God in whatever religion you choose, but turning to God, really. You probably have to go to prison for a couple of years, but if you make a deal and testify and say where the baby is and say what happened right away, maybe they have a prison where moms can keep their babies with them. Okay? So really, start talking fast. And because you're going to be caught anyways. It's over. The jig's up. I just let my pendulum drop again and it's confirming. Yes? Did I get the story right? Yes is bigger. Did I get part of it wrong? Yeah. It's saying I got part of it wrong. Did I get most of it right? Yeah, and that's good enough for me. Okay, so they're saying I didn't get it exactly 100% right, but that's the story. And what a trip, huh? Okay, so time will tell. And when you say, oh, that's Psychic Donna, the whole story was all wrong, blah, blah, blah. I will say again that I am a medium, and to do things correctly, you have a sitter, or what I said, anchor person. That's what you have. But here, if this is accurate, I'll keep doing it. And then we'll see how that goes. Okay? Okay. I love you all. Take care. Bye.